What is going on? What is going on, y'all? What it is, what it do. It's birds. You hear them in the background? You know it's real. Now I got my speaker hooked up today, so I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we gonna last how long it lasts, okay? Shout out to Folgers Crystals and Dunkin' Donuts Extra Creamer. They get me together every time. This is a real this is a situation today, so we might talk a little longer. So I'm trying to get prepared. Plus, I don't know. I think I gotta light up today. You understand me? Cause goddamn, it's crazy. Everybody enlightened all of a sudden. I was supposed to start at 12, like I told my live. So this interview might drop around 2. So just bear with me. But I was watching my live. I been going. That's when I got caught in the rabbit hole. I went and people keep talking about Trump, like Trump doing something wrong. But I've yet to see somebody say, "Oh, well, we be thinking the same way sometimes." Because that's America for you. They ain't gonna say they think the same way. They gonna give you some type of hypotheses on how they think life is true. Yeah. Damn, dude, this bitch works still. Still work. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, let's get into some of this stuff that I want to talk about. Let's talk about the CPL law they about to pass here. Cause I'm from Michigan. So I guess here in Michigan, they finna have no license, no carry. I don't know. In Michigan, it's kind of hard because in the deed, nigga already don't care. Now you go tell him that he can show you he don't care about showing you his automatic weapon. That's gonna be something different. But at the same time, like I can't give you one without the other. It's gonna keep a lot of motherfuckers from talking a whole lot of shit. Cause when a nigga see that 40 on your hip, if he don't like your shoes, he just not gonna like your shoes. He ain't gonna tell you. He ain't gonna make a joke, and he damn sure ain't gonna make a video knowing you got that 40 on you, cause you might feel disrespected. Now you gotta confront the situation. He get loud cause you confronted him. Now you done laid his bitch ass down cause you was nervous. You know what I'm talking about? People, niggas already gonna have stories. Now nigga when the cops pull up, all that nigga was talking. I got it on camera. He only gonna show his part type shit. You feel me? It kind of stretch. It's gonna stretch the imagination and the truth of motherfuckers. But like I said, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I think the good outweigh the bad because a lot of people go shut the fuck up. That's what people been wanting anyway. You feel me? Niggas gonna take it straight to live. They ain't even gonna talk about it. They might wait till they leave the nigga and say this shit 24 hours from now. That way they know it ain't them type shit. You feel me? Nigga ain't gonna be talking crazy. Feel me? Nigga might even take a video of his shoes, but he ain't gonna say his shoes fucked up. He might even say they sweet. You see that 40 on this hip, his whole mind changed. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? So I don't know what they gonna do with that law, but they gonna fight. And speaking of law, why they doing all these laws? They got all this shit going on to distract you while they pushing the laws through. You need to pay attention to what's going on around you right now. Because if they got Epstein files and they got the war on Africa, because it ain't no such thing as Iran and Iraq. Remember that was Palestine. No here nor there. If you know, you know. Shout out to my nigga Real Kush Bay. Shout out to Real Kush Bay. I'm gonna say it a third time. Shout out to Real Kush Bay. You want some information? I suggest you dig into that good brother. He's got a lot of viable resources that can stretch your imagination. So if you were smart, you'll go listen to how smart he is. Shout out to you, good brother. Uh, yeah, that's crazy. We moving right along. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. Uh, I've been seeing you on all these red carpets, my baby. I don't think you repeated the outfit yet. And I know you. You probably looking. So I know you ain't repeating no outfits. So keep them bitches flowing. Them bitches is cookbooking. I'm enjoying the concrete and flour method. It's killing them. And you had a gown on. Was it painted on? You was on the red carpet. I would like to know. You could DM me that. Nigga, was it painted on? You could just say, yep, hi, anything. You feel me? Shout out to you, though. That mug was sweet. Then your little daughter came up and she had the most thoughtful things to say. You feel me? I love kids. Kids keep it real. She was like, look, I love my mommy. My mommy do so much. But I really be feeling bad about for when she win and all the other people lose. Heartfelt. But shout out to y'all. This motherfucker, I'm smoking on the joint, but this is all right today. Let's see where we at. Hold on, I might have to go down here and pick this up. I think this what I think it is. Man, we gonna talk about this. These next two might cover the show. I might have to do it too. But anyway, Faizon Love. Just for sake of having a conversation, you want to talk about 50 Cent and the T.I. situation. I talked about that yesterday. So anyway, talking about how 50 Cent ain't 50 Cent. We know 50 Cent is 4 quarters and 2 nickels. Shout out to you. But, nigga, we don't care. This is good for programming. What is you talking about? Shit, you just talking to me talking. I hate when niggas just be having a voice. Nigga, when you got a voice, say something with it. You feel me? That's why I'm not putting my name or likeness on this bitch. You'll get my conversation, and even that voice change. You feel me? So, ooh. So, Faizon Love, you really said nothing. You feel me? We know that nigga got a bunch of security. We know that as we talking shit, we really know 50 Cent ain't talking no shit. Nigga, 50 Cent don't give him 2 fucks of a damn. Nigga, we gonna talk shit till he get his sales up, and then we gonna move on to the next shit. Nigga, it's about money now. Having the popularity and all that other shit, nigga, that's what we got that shit in our back pockets for. It's called a cell phone. Shit, I'm popular off that bitch. Nigga, Detroit did his thing. Remember when Detroit used to think, oh shit, nigga, we famous. Shit, not everybody famous for real. All you gotta do is have a personality. I told you that in the last video. Nigga, if you got good characteristics, niggas fucking with you. But nigga don't have good characteristics and it's faulty. Nigga gonna pull that out on you too. So nigga, either way it go, nigga, you either go. It's all about the dub now. You ain't got no dub in you, nigga. You ain't got no love in you. Bars. But yeah, Faizon, that was good, but I don't think it was good enough. Speaking of good enough, god damn, Cardi B. Do I want to elaborate any more than that? Oh, fuck it. Nigga, you been on tour. Having 100 wardrobe changes. You didn't said lyrics. Niggas probably ain't even know that's what the fuck it was said. But nigga, you saying that shit clearly, nigga. You is running and you was making that damn money. Okay. I know I shared one of your little freestyles. I don't know if that was AI or not, so you might have to tell me that. But I shared one of your freestyles. It was quite enjoyable. I said, damn, look at her with her bars and shit. You understand me? Her female bars, because there's a difference between female bars and male bars. That's why I think niggas not winning right now. And then I did see a few videos in And I don't know. I'll talk about him tomorrow though. I'm gonna go and listen to him again. I heard the bars there, but I gotta listen to. I'm still listening to Justin Bieber. I'm an old school nigga, so anytime the old school niggas come out, if it's a good one, I fuck with it. So I'm riding in the Yukon. I'm whatever you on, and I know. You don't know, so I like to go slow. You know what I'm talking about? I want to go faster. Just give me the password. You know what I'm talking about? Slav City. I'm on that. Do you know what that means? I'm gonna move on you quickly. Shit, fuck that, nigga. We pulling up in the Bentley. And I know you like to go slow. That nigga is the shit. Shout out to you, Justin. I probably gonna say that all week, so forgive me. What else I was saying about Cardi? Then keep going. You know what I'm talking about? So all I got to say, we moving on to man, listen. So nigga, I was scrolling. I be scrolling and trolling, and I was looking at some shit like, damn. I said I either been in that place or I know where that's at. Motherfucker in Michigan, Smoothie Kings. Motherfucker refusing a Trump supporter. Now look, because I'm gonna put this out. Smoothie Kings. Back when a nigga do the same thing to Democrats, it wasn't as much technology as it is. So I'm probably pretty sure nigga didn't pull out his phone and put it on videotape. But it's a hundred Democrat situations. But I digress on that. I'm gonna get right back to the point. You get politics and religion. Them two things you don't fuck with it when it comes to human morale. You feel me? Politics and religion. Cause them two things you can't change. You know what I'm talking about? And with politics, nigga, it don't matter who you support, it's still the same person. Nigga, they still got the same agenda. How much more money we can get so we can keep these motherfuckers where they at. And by MFs, I mean people in the lower realm. You feel me? Small minority groups. You understand? People that ain't making too many dollars. You feel me? And what we'll do after we get them where they at, we gonna infiltrate them even more by finding one person we can pay enough money to. And we gonna keep the cycle going. So you gotta know when you come into establishments and making horrendous gestures like that, they gonna come to the forefront of where we at right now. I'm gonna put this on the Tubi, so we'll talk about it. We'll see where it's at. You feel me? I don't think you should have did what you did though. You feel me? You probably brought a little light to your establishment though. You feel me? It all depends. It's gonna either be good or bad. It should be good though, cause everybody want to hate. My thing is gonna be this, and it's gonna be the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, right? And I attest to what I'm saying. And I want everybody to be paying attention. Had that same energy when a Democrat get in office, because y'all gonna be petty, because this is America. So Trump and the Republicans gonna have their run, and then in the next, and then excuse my, I knew it was gonna happen. My speaker went out, but when y'all put that Democrat in office, had that same pressure, had that same criticism, had that same uh, misunderstanding. You feel me? Because like I was stating, Trump gonna have his run, right? Democrats gonna do their thing, and y'all gonna put a Democrat in there. And I want, if he make any kind of the same situations, I want you to have the same stories, the same storyline. It's gonna be like repeating itself. That's that should be you waking up right then, like, damn, this is the same shit. He just put some sugar on it. And with that, we gonna move up. Fuck them all. Shout out to Smoothie King. Nigga, I hope you get your shit together. Man, I can't even read this. Oh, Trump is the same me. Do you understand me? You know, I remix everything. So, Trump, didn't I just say he had the same thoughts as motherfucking America? Oh, okay then. You know what I'm talking about? I shouldn't have to elaborate on this a lot. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Shout out to Salt. I heard you, young queen. I hope everybody else did. You know, we gonna see how far we push this daggone thing. You know, I gotta pull this up. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you know, when life be lifing, sometimes people ain't got no understanding. It's hard to have understanding, young lady. You know what I'm talking about? It took me till I was, damn, I want to say like 32, 33. I'm like, oh my God. Like the glasses came on. I at first, you know, okay. At first, when I realized I was a king, I'm like, shit, nigga, this shit I know I can do and can't do. So I'm gonna see what this shit do. Nigga, and I put them bitches on. Nigga, I'm walking through. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't shit. I'm bopping niggas in the head. I'm moving shit around. I'm making shit make sense. And then, nigga, I got like, it seemed like I got, you see, I grabbed my head. I got like halfway through the road and shit just started just going haywire, and like, nigga, it got to the point where I couldn't take a day off, nigga. That shit got stressful. Nigga, I was fucking up other shit around me because I wasn't paying no attention. Shit, now I'm fucked up for real. But you know that's health and wealth for another day. Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we won't. But yeah, so shit, nigga, I tried to take the glasses off. For real, nigga, this real shit, real person to person. I tried to take them bitches off. No, no, no. Them bitches, they was like, It's like the movie, nigga. I took them bitches off, they was still on. Like, damn, look in the mirror like, damn, I did not take these bitches off. Take the bitches off, put them in the sink. Nigga, I go back to watching TV like, damn, them bitches right back on my face. So shit, what you said is totally true, ma'am. And I hope motherfuckers wake up. I hope they realize. I hope they understand. It's definitely hard out here for a pimp when you ain't got money pay the rent. Uh, this is where this. I guess this will be where, you know what I'm talking about. We at the 20 minute mark. We gonna talk us a little battle rappy. I was about to come on here and break down one of these, break down birthday bash, but I think I'm gonna wait until Thursday and break it down. You feel me? Uh, but I am gonna talk about Head Ice. Shout out to you, Head Ice, and shout out to Susur, Free the Wave. You know what I'm talking about? To the wave free. We got a couple more months, my dog. Less than 90. You know what I'm talking about? And I wanna address you. and you was indicating a little fakeness, I would imagine, saying that what motherfuckers were, hmm, what motherfuckers was wasn't what motherfuckers is. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna always be who I'm gonna be, and that's just what it is. And ain't this shit fake with me. When you got a good story, I don't think you need a whole lot of applause and none of that other shit. Nigga, you just say what it is, and then that's what it be. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, I can't read that. Damn, I can't read it. That sucks. But anyway, let's talk. Shout out to Nightcap. You know what I'm talking about? Chad Johnson, Mr. Ocho Cinco. Shout out to you. Shout out to if you ain't hear me. Guess you had a good story going. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Carissa Shields. I ain't even watch it. I'm gonna be 100. You know what I'm talking about? But from the small gathering I got, enough for me to write this story. I guess you had a nice little comment about you and Roland. At the end of the day, that's a man. You're a female. You a boxer. He a boxer. You are probably technically better than him, but that's a man, and you're a female. And I just don't see your power, no matter how technically sound you are. It will outmass the mass he got. You know what I'm saying? The whole unmovable object in an unmovable space, an unmovable space, an unmovable object. However it go. What's the storyline? Uh, unmovable force meets an unmovable object. So I forgot how it go. But y'all get me. It's kind of like the tit and tat. I don't think technical sound can be brutal force. I don't know. And shit, it's on the only one I've ever seen was Bruce Lee, and he was like that. He damn near was a magician with his shit. His hands were so fast. So I don't think your hands fast as Bruce Lee. You know what I'm talking about? So shit, I don't know. But you to go out when it comes to this 2026 generation show. So I ain't hating. That's what 2026 is now. You hate if you talking too crazy. I said if you talking too crazy. Uh Damn, I tell you, I'm a bad motherfucker. So speaking of hating, shout out Jasmine Crockett. uh this nigga here, man. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Jack of all trades, master of none. You know what I'm saying? I put my man hat on, so I know something on something. And my mama, when in certain entities, it just be what it be, man. We'll see. And what I'm saying is, I'm just saying we'll see. Don't I ain't gonna hate on it. I know what it is. You feel me? I'm gonna let the rest of the Americans find out what it is. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't my job for you to research no more. I did my research. I wanna say between all the channels I had, I probably did 7 years worth of this, that, and the other. for 7 years, I did this, that, and the other. So them 7 years, I was mindful. I would talk my shit when I needed to, but I was mindful of what was going on. So at the end of the day, we we gonna see how politics works on this one, because her mouth slick. So she'll ride with the can of oil, but they ain't gonna give her no hostess cakes. You feel? That mean that oven is not gonna be baking. I don't give a fuck what she got going on. They gonna block and defer. Okay, so they gonna switch it up for her. You feel me? And they gonna make whatever Jasmine got going on uh quite slow. You know what I'm talking about? They definitely gonna make that shit slow. So I just hope she got patience enough to ride the wave. No, I'm talking about come out victorious. You feel me? I ain't no hater when it come to her, because I don't know her agenda. Sometimes when you listen to politicians, you automatically know what's going on, and you just kind of not either not pay attention, or you speak loudly. Sometimes speaking loudly, it don't give you the right effects you need, but you know what I'm saying? You just gotta voice your opinion. When a motherfucker like her, you just gotta let it ride. She gonna tell on herself. She like she like one of them motherfuckers like I remember this girl, right? She was real hostile when it came to a man. You feel me? And realized all her hostility was just built up anger from her own stupidity. You feel what I'm saying? But she had to realize it on her own. It wasn't gonna be able to show through other people, because through other people she only seen herself. You feel what I'm saying? She will only be, and if you don't understand that meaning, then I probably can't break the rest of it down for you, because I don't feel like it today. I just, you know what I'm talking about? You don't have to get it anyway. And then I'm looking at many of the laws that you mess with, you didn't mess with, you signed for, you didn't sign for, you talked about, you didn't talk about. Like, it's just I listen to a lot of funnies when it comes to shit. You did, um, but we gonna digress on you, young lady. We'll come back to you a little later. Uh, we gonna I told you this gonna be long. I got a few little. I don't know if I should go to this or should I go to that. Should I go to this or should I go to that? I'm gonna look at it one more time. Should I go to this or should I go to that? Should I go to this or should I go to that? I'm gonna go to this because this is where it's at. Shout out to T.I. in time. I see y'all. I see niggas still making money. I don't know. It was just funny. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, shit, I might want to say this. And then we could pretty much move on to the next shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. I see you can hoop a little bit. Jump out just a little bit. Not a whole lot of bit, just a little bit. You got a few of the 2K 2026 moves going on. You know what I'm talking about? Not no NBA shit, but you got some Division 3 moves. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna knock your hustle. You understand me? Damn, who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Shout out. Oh, I guess I was ready to talk about it. Shout out Dwight Howard and his wife and all the shit they got going on. I seen one of the videos. I posted it in my story. This nigga, she got on the live and showed one of them things. She got on live and showed one of them things. And shit, it looked like it was another one of them things in that bitch. I'm like, damn, she needs two of them things to go live, huh? And then as she talking, she wiping her face. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, look, she on that bitch like my name is Michael Jackson, but I'm not Michael Jackson. And he was a light skinned nigga, and his name was Michael Jackson. That nigga was in that bitch getting whooped up by all the Mike Jacksons, okay? You know what I'm talking about? She was in that bitch like, you got that whipping pig on me. Hey, whatever you want. It's all right with me. Honey, cause you got that. You got that with you. So come on and work it on me. Whatever you want, it's all right with me. Speaking of lyrics, shout out to Papoose. Was it a good drop on the freestyle or a bad drop on the freestyle? We done had mixed views all over the planet. I think it was good. You know what I'm saying? You diss 50 Cent. Some niggas say, one nigga say, I don't know who that nigga was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. I put his memory in my caption. You know what I'm saying? Put him on the Young Story. But that nigga was like, damn nigga, you let your wife leave and go hang out with a battle rapper. Shout out to the battle rappers though. I fuck with the battle rappers. That's probably why I got my mixed views on it. Like nigga, fuck you, nigga. I fuck with battle rap, nigga, and have them battle raps breakers probably better than you, making more money than you. You know what I'm talking about? Just cause you seen one nigga do one thing, don't mean another nigga ain't doing another thing. And that's just for the thing you be think. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that nigga was on that bitch cold tripping. I'm like, this nigga is super slow. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? Shit, nigga. But, like I said, shit, that nigga also, he basically said what we've been saying. I'm like, it's definitely true. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, shout out to Papoose, nigga. I think it was good bars. Some niggas think it was all bars, basically. Uh, I I'm gonna talk about two things before I go. One of them is James Carvell. Man, it's been a lot of politics today. That's crazy. But yeah, James Carvell. I don't even know how to address you, brother. Cause stupidity is what stupidity does. So I don't be trying to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? My mama taught me long ago when a nigga ain't got nothing to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, is you serious? All that shit I was talking about, all that shit, I thought I made sense. You mean to tell me the first thing you want to say is you hate a motherfucker? And you ain't getting no explanation why. You just said, I hate a motherfucker and I wish I could keep hating the motherfucker. I don't think that's an explanation. I think that's more not being aware and just saying some shit to be saying some shit. But I digress with that shit. Oh man, that shit was funny as hell. Shout out to Justin. You know what I mean? Hollywood Unlocked be having me laughing sometimes. And that was one of the times. I'm like, no, he didn't put this nigga on here and this nigga talking crazy. I mean, you know, to each his own. If you a Democrat and you fuck around with the Democrats, you understand the policies and you got what's going on. Like you could really tell me all the shit, all the codes and all that. Just tap into your reality and say, okay, they got all these calls going on. What's really going on when it comes to Nigga, sit down for 7, 8 hours and listen to them talk. They gonna talk for 120 minutes and only give you 20 minutes worth of real nigga shit. And now that it got a little better with the internet, they go, instead of it being before or after, it's gonna be in between. It might be through on through. That means every 2-3 minutes they tell you the truth. You feel me? Or it might be, I'm giving you for 7 minutes here, 3 minutes there, 2 minutes over here, 2 minutes over here, and 4 minutes over there, and then the other 5 would be the ending and the truth. Like they gonna give it to you how they give it to you, but they gonna be 20 minutes of the truth and 100 of the bullshit. But let me digress. My final and last before I get up off here, I guess is my top 5 hoopers. I don't really got no top 5 hoopers. I've been watching basketball since I can say football. So I've been watching basketball since the 80s. So I'm one of the one. I don't know how many motherfuckers was born in 1980, but I want to say I'm one of 500. You know what I'm talking about? I'm one of 500. I want to say I'm one of one, which is one of 100, but I'm one of 500, right? So I've lived through 5 generations. I've seen all the hoopers for real. All the real ones. The only motherfucker I didn't really see like that was Wilt Chamberlain. By the time I seen Wilt was old and he ain't look like he was looking. But I seen niggas like Wilt, Bernard King, fucking Dr. J, all them old niggas. So I really can say all 3 of them niggas. And them 3 niggas and probably Tiny Archibald and Wilt and Walt Frazier, and that could be my top 5. You feel me? Honorable mention and coming in at 6 is fucking Bill Russell. And shit, I probably can win me a good 5 championships, 6 championships. But if I'm going with the modern day era, you know I gotta put my top 3 in there, motherfucker. And I went through this shooting guard shit for a year. For a long time. I even put Dwayne Wade in there at one point. Because you gotta think, he got a lot of championships. You feel me? And even my point guard. Like, do I go with a point guard that's already won a championship, or a point guard that was seeking for a championship and only needed a team in order to obtain it? Like when you take your top 5, you gotta think of it in the long just thing. So do I pick niggas that got championships already knowing what to do when they get to the big game? I'm gonna kill them. So, like I was saying, here comes the modern day era. So, since 2000 was a thing, I gotta go with 2025 years. I figure I can go back to the obsession and the incision of the century. I think I can do that. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go just like this: Shaq, Tim Duncan, LeBron James. So these are my positions. These are the niggas that I'm fucking with. This is what it is, nigga. So you got Shaq, you got Tim Duncan, you got LeBron James, you got Michael fucking Jordan. I don't even got who was the best point guard in the last 25 years. I'm waiting. Cause I haven't seen one. I got a lot of point guards. I'm talking about a whole lot of them. You feel me? It's a whole lot of point guards for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a whole bunch of them bitches. Some I can't, nigga. I'm telling you, like nigga, I even had like a good day argument thinking I could put Dwayne Wade as the point guard, but I ain't never seen him in a position where he had to play point guard other than uh when it came down to the playoffs. So I don't think I could put the nigga at point guard. Or I would, and that would have just been my five, and nigga would have just had to argue with me. But since I've never put the nigga right there, I really couldn't put the nigga right there right then. You know what I'm talking about? But I really ain't got a point guard, so I just pick one just for shits and giggles. I'm pick Irvin Magic Johnson, and that's just because he got 5 championships. When it come down to it, he got all them niggas. I'm pretty sure he as a real true point guard, he gonna be able to keep them niggas. Well, he ain't. He really a small forward because the nigga like 6'8", but he's a facilitator. That's an old school word for you young niggas. He's a facilitator. So he'll be able to, and he ain't no small time facilitator. He won a championship his was it his rookie season? I think it was his rookie season. I watched that game. I was old enough to watch it. I just was a baby. I probably was like 3, 4. Whenever you won your championship, I know I was a child. Like I said, I was able to see him, Dr. J, all the rest of them niggas in the 80s. Hiding the motherfucker out there balling. You know what I'm talking about? But shit, you know what I'm talking about? I think that's gonna be the end of what I was talking about today. We was on this bitch for a long ass time. I told you this was gonna be small and enlightening. You know what I'm talking about? And we gonna put it in the bottle and hope it come out. You know what I'm saying? Successful, electrifying. You know what I'm saying? Something we can mess with. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? We can definitely dig it. Nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. This coffee didn't even last a long time. And it got a little nippy now. That mean I know it's time to go. I'm trying to wait until I can get a good, smooth way to give up my entree. You know how I am. You know how it go. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. You know what I mean? I do want to talk about this one cat, but you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do that or give him enough room to hang himself. You know what I'm talking about? Because nigga, like I told you, all nigga did was the fur. You feel me? He went to another nigga from the way, by the way. This time he got a little bit, with a little bit more salt in him. But we already didn't fuck with Doggy Bone in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? I got too many kids to even fathom the thought to even have that nigga in my brain. Like that nigga he don't waste no room in my motherfucking brain cells, okay? That nigga has no vacancy. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga is non and void when it comes to Doggy Ball. So I don't know. Maybe you got a hidden thought that you know. I just be letting niggas do they thing. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? Can you dig it? You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I I wanted to address a few other things, you know what I'm saying? But we'll just let that go. I'm gonna say it like this though. I appreciate you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Up here and around. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you got going down. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to keep moving. You know what I'm talking about? We don't need to be losing no sleep. Everybody winning right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this sensation going. You understand me? And with all that being said, as the old saying goes, the smoke's gone, I'm gone.